Hello, yellow and orange belts. Today is Monday, April 27th. Okay, make sure you guys do your warm-ups as we always do. Okay, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Hopefully you enjoyed Sensei CJ and Joshi Scott giving you a little break from us and giving us a little break from you on Friday. Okay, and we're ready to train today. So back at it. Get a good warm-up in, and we're gonna do some different stuff today. This is sparring week, so it's all about actual sparring type drills. I know we can't free spar right now, but we need to do sparring type drills. So we're gonna get ourselves warmed up with a simple 1-2 punch, so getting our defensive stance. I want you to throw, okay, we're gonna throw 20 1-2 punches on both sides. Just get used to it. Ready, go, Kia. Watch the pivot. Notice her eyes are locked on target. Go, Kia, go, Kia, go, Kia. Do 20 of those, switch your stance. You can do 20 on this side. Go, Kia, go,
Kia.
go, Kia. 20 of them. Go ahead, get to work. All right, good. Now that you're back, we're gonna add in today, we're gonna do hook punches. Now, most of you guys have done the hook punches before. Just to review, when we do a hook punch, our palm of our hand is still facing down. We still hit with our first two knuckles. The punches come across. If we do a front hook punch, we pivot on the ball of the front foot. If we do a back hook punch, we pivot on the ball of the back foot. The palm is facing down, and the other hand stays at our face. So we're gonna do 10 front hook punches, 10 back hook punches. Watch the pivot. Ready? Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Do 10 of those. Now the back side. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Okay, go ahead. All right, now switch your stance. All right, so now we're on the other side. 10 front hook punches. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. 10 back hook punches. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Go. Kia. Get to work. Okay, every time I say get to work or get at it, that's when you're pausing this video, guys. Don't just let this roll through. One, we seem a little silly when we do that. And two, you're not getting your work in, okay? So now let's put our 1-2 hook together, okay? Defensive stance, front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. There are 3 pivots in that. Pivot on the back punch, pivot on the front hook, pivot on the back hook. Okay, ready, go. Kia. Go. Kia. 10 of them on this side, and then 10 on this side. Ready, go. Kia. Go. Kia. All right, get to work, guys. Excellent. Now we're going to do this with a partner. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to face my partner, Senpai Bailey here. Now, if we're both training, that's great. But what you guys are going to do is you're going to take turns on these reps, okay? So Bailey's in his defensive stance. My hands are up. He's going to be cross punching here. Okay, his left goes to my left, across. His right goes to my right. Okay? Then if I wanted to do a hook punch, my hand goes halfway between his nose and my nose, and halfway between his nose and my nose. So we're going to do 1-2, hook, just like this. Start a little slower for them. Front punch, back punch, front hook, back hook. Eyes are always right in the center. We're not looking at the hands or the targets. The eyes stay in the center, head stays locked on target. Kia, that's 1.
Kia.
2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 10 of those. Then we switch our stance. Okay? Watch from the other side. Go. Which hand is first? 1-2, hook. 1-2, hook. 1-2, hook. 10 of those on each side, okay? Do 2 sets though. So you do left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward. You're doing 40 of those combinations all together right there with your partner, okay? All right, now you're all done with that. You're nice and warmed up. Everybody's got the blood flowing. I want to talk to you about something, guys. Your key word of the day is motivation. What motivation do you have right now? See, it's easy in our everyday life to be motivated. We're motivated to get up every day so we can get to school, see our friends, and learn. We're motivated to get through the week so we can get to the weekend. Okay, so we can see our friends and hang out and go out and play our sports. Okay, we're motivated to work hard in school so we can get positive feedback from our teacher, whether in person or a pat on the back or a good grade on a report card. Okay, or them write our name on a board for doing a good job. We're motivated to go to practices for our sports teams because we're looking forward to doing a great job at our game this weekend. We're motivated to come to class because we want to hear Sensei say, "Great job, Johnny. Way to go. Nice kick. Good power. Way to finish strong." And to tie a new belt around your waist. But right now, we don't have school to look forward to. We don't have games on the weekend to look forward to. Right now, we don't have classes in person and belt tying ceremonies right now. So what motivates you today? How do you get through this never-ending Sunday? That's what it feels like we're in, a never-ending Sunday. It's a loop. What's next? What's tomorrow? What's next? What's tomorrow? So you have to figure out what motivates you. How do you keep going? How do you stay strong? How do you keep striving forward? So that's what we're going to talk about. For me, what's motivating me right now, what motivates me to come here and work hard every day is you. That's right, you. I'm motivated to keep Leading Edge Martial Arts alive for you. I'm motivated to come in here every day, put together great classes for you, so that you can get good training, so you can get stronger and better and feel good about yourself and learn your curriculum and get to the next belt level. I'm motivated to work hard so that Leading Edge Martial Arts is here when this is all over. What I want you guys to do is think about that. What motivates you? What motivates you? How are you staying motivated? All right, guys. So real quick, now we're going to move into the sparring part of our class. Now, I think everybody out there has a gear bag. So what we're going to do today is I actually want you to get geared up for our sparring drills. And I'm going to walk you through that real quick. Now, I did do a separate video of putting our gear on, but we're going to do it real quick. Have mom and dad grab your gear bag because they're going to help us do this. Because I want you, yellow and orange belts, to learn how to get geared up. So, Billy, grab your gear bag, please. So when we get back to classes, guys, you need to know how to put on this gear by yourself. It's okay in the beginning if our parents help us, but it's important you learn how to do it because what we don't want to do is take up half the class time getting geared up. Now, your gear bag comes to every class with you every day. Whether it's sparring week or not, you bring your gear bag. Boys, you must, that's right, you must wear a groin cup to every class. You're not going to like it at first, but you have to wear it. If you don't wear it and you get hit, oh, you're going to regret it. So you won't like it in the beginning, but you're going to get used to it. Right, Senpai Bailey? All right. So there is a specific order to putting our gear on. We start with our foot gear, then our shin guards, then our head gear, then our mouthpiece. The last is the hand guards. If we put on the hand guards too soon, then we're not going to be able to put anything else on. So our hand guards are last. Again, mom and dad, you need to help the children do this. But once you teach them how, supervise and have them practice doing it on their own. So when we start with the foot gear, if you look at the foot gear here, our foot gear does have a right and a left. If you look at this strap right here, it slants up towards the big toe. That's right, it slants up on an angle towards the big toe. That means this would be his big toe, his pinky toe. This is his right foot, okay? If you put it on the wrong side, the pinky toe or the big toe sticks out and the pinky toe sticks out here and it hurts. Okay, so we spread the foot out. He slides it in, slips his toes up. See here? Okay, if this strap was backwards, it'd be going this way and his pinky toe would be hanging out the bottom of it. Now, from here, we're going to make an X over the top of his foot and strap it to the back. Now, Senpai Bailey can do this on his own, but I'm demonstrating so you guys see how to do this. All right, over the top here. Good. Okay. We're going to take this, put it right on here. Can you see all that hair? Boy needs a haircut. Okay. Next are the shin guards. Now, when we put our shin guards on, guys, we're going to strap these right to the front of the shins. Just like this. They're not knee pads. You go right on the front of the shins. Okay. Next is the mouthpiece. Now, if you notice, I have the mouthpiece. Bailey keeps his mouthpiece in a side pocket of his bag. This is important. I always want your mouthpiece in a side pocket of the bag. We have a number of type of mouthpieces. Your basic mouthpiece when you first start will be one of these very basic moldable mouthpieces, okay? Put in boiling water, okay? Not for long. It's gonna be about 7 to 10 seconds. Dip it under cold water, stick it in their mouth, and have them bite into it. Please mold their mouthpieces. Once they mold the mouthpiece, it'll fit their teeth better, they'll gag a lot less, and they'll certainly drool less, okay? We have other types of mouthpieces. If the kids have braces, this is a typical braces mouthpiece. You can touch that. I don't want to touch that slobbery thing, okay? Or we have these new Sisu mouthpieces. I love them. It's the same mouthpiece I wear and they actually wear for lacrosse. Okay, Sisu mouthpieces are available in the pro shop. Now, from here, okay, we're gonna put on our hand guards. There's these little loops up here. That's where his fingers are gonna go. Strap that here. Strap this here. Good. Okay. Once we're all geared up, we put our bag back to the side. Senpai Bailey, stand up. You feel all protected now, Senpai Bailey? Show everybody your hands. See how the fingers go in the little loops there? So we can pull them down and make a fist. All right, so now, we're not free sparring at home. That's against the rules. I don't want you to do that. That's how somebody gets hurt. But getting used to moving around with the gear on, I think is a very important thing, especially at this yellow belt level. Okay, now the first 2 rounds of sparring that we're gonna do, we're just gonna do footwork. So let's talk about some of the important things here. Number 1, face me, Senpai. Okay, so 1, we're always looking right here at the chest. Okay, I always wanna look at Senpai's chest. I never wanna look at his feet because I can't see his hands. I never wanna look at his hands because I can't see his feet. And I don't wanna look at his face because he's downright scary looking, okay? So my hands are gonna stay up. Now we're sideways in a defensive stance. Make sure you stay sideways. Makes it harder to hit each other, okay? The hands stay up here by the cheeks. For whatever reason, I don't know what it is, but as soon as the kids put on these gloves, it's like these gloves weigh 50 pounds and they drop their hands. They start sparring like this. So I want your hands to be right here by your cheeks. You want to protect these cheeks, not these cheeks, right? Okay, so the first round of sparring, we're gonna look at our partner. Now, we're gonna move light on the balls of the feet. Here, let's face the mirror for a second. Our movement's like this. It's a nice little bounce, back and forth. Everybody try it, go ahead. Nice little bounce. You're rocking back and forth on the balls of the feet. We're not bouncing like we're a jackrabbit here, or we're not on a pogo stick. You'll be too tired. Just gonna move, nice and light on the balls of the feet. If you wanna switch your stance, it's quick. It's quick. It's quick. Just like that. Just like that, quick. Hands higher, Senpai Bailey. The hands, this is not up, everybody. This is up. This is not up. Above your shoulders, cheek level. That's hands up. Boom. Okay, good. So now, comfortable with your footwork. Now, we are gonna do 6 rounds. 6 rounds. Actually, today's Monday. We're gonna make it pretty simple on you guys. We're gonna do 5. We're gonna do 1 round that's just moving around. That's it. Then we're gonna do 1 round that's just hands. Then we're gonna do 1 round that's just kicking. And then we're gonna put it together. Now, we're not making any contact. Okay, no contact, no hitting each other at all. If you don't have a partner to work with, it's fine. You're just gonna shadow box it. Okay, in a full-length mirror or just by yourself in a room. We're gonna shadow box. Imaginary partner is fine. Professional fighters, they do a lot of shadow fighting. A lot of shadow boxing. Okay, so, Senpai Bailey. Oos. Touch gloves, hands up. First, we're staring at each other's chest. We're just moving. Now, we're not gonna do the full rounds. We're just demonstrating quickly. Once I demonstrate all these rounds, you're gonna stop the video and you're gonna do your training. Okay? So first round, 1 minute round. Set a timer, 1 minute round, just footwork, moving around each other, staring at each other's chest. Don't stare at yourself in the mirrors or anything like that, just look here. Ready? Quick switches when we switch our feet. Okay, just like that. For 1 minute straight. Okay, it's gonna be tiring, trust me. Next round, we're gonna throw just punches. You have 4 punches that you can do. You got front punches, back punches, front hook and back hook. We're not gonna touch. We're not gonna touch. Okay, we're keeping distance. So we have extra distance here. Okay? Just you make sure we're on camera here.
Ooh, sensei.
Right here, please, somebody. Up here, please. Okay? Now, what you'll find, guys, is parents especially, hear me. You will hear me tell your children, my children too, hands up. You'll hear me say it 1,000 times. If I got a nickel for every time I said hands up, I'd be a gazillionaire by now, okay? It'd be raining coins. Hands up, right here. Watch while we're training. His hands are gonna slowly drip. Keep them up, okay? Just punches. Too close, too close. We're not making any contact. I don't want you guys even get close to contact. Just simulating sparring. Don't get caught. Dad, no getting carried away. I know you're tempted to put on the old gloves and dust off your old college boxing gloves. No contact, okay? 1 minute or one round, 1 minute long, just hands. Now the next round, just kicking. You got front kicks, side kicks, round kicks, and orange belts even have spin side kicks. Hands stay on our cheeks. Good. One round, just kicking. Just kicking. Now, we're going to put it all together. You have 3 more rounds. 1 minute rounds each. Total of 5 rounds of sparring today. 1 minute rounds, 30 seconds rest, using fighting combinations. You can use the ones that we've taught you, and you can make up your own combinations, as long as you're not using made-up techniques, okay? So here we go. We can do simple things like front kick, back punch, or 1-2, back leg round, back punch. Start putting your combinations together. Here we go. Good. And you guys have the idea. 3 1-minute rounds, punching and kicking, no contact. Okay, get to work. All right, guys, good job. Hopefully everybody had fun with that. Hopefully nobody's injured. Hopefully you guys are all sweating and breathing heavy. Now the next part of your gear in your sparring class is putting your gear properly in your bag. For whatever reason, we get done with class and the kids go, whew, whew, and you throw it all on the floor, and guess what? It ends up in someone else's bag. So first of all, we have to make sure our full name is on all of our equipment, not initials, full name. Then from there, as you take one piece off, it goes right in the bag before you take the next piece off. Here we go. See how fast Senpai Bailey can get on gear. Sit down, buddy, make sure one piece goes right in your bag. Up, in the bag, please. In the bag, Senpai. Not next to the bag, not on top of the bag, in the bag. Kids, I tell you. One at a time. One piece at a time. I want to stress it again. Don't do 2 shin guards at a time. One ends up in the next kid's bag. One piece at a time goes in the bag. Good. Now the next piece. It's the only way you make sure you're going home with all of your equipment. Joshi, camera. Okay, and the mouthpiece goes in the case, in the side pocket of the bag, so it's easy to find later on. Good. Good. Now we run over, we use antibacterial because we just touched our nasty, yucky mouthpieces. Mom and Dad, a good idea at least once a month, if not more often, soak their mouthpieces in mouthwash. It's a good idea. They can get pretty nasty. Okay. All right, come on back, please. All right, good job, guys. Hope everybody had a great class. Hope you had fun. Hope you're all sweating a lot. This week, we're going to be doing all kinds of sparring type drills. So I want you to practice today. I want you to put on and take off your gear no less than 5 times. No less than 5 times. By the end of the week, you all need to know how to put on and take off your gear on your own. Okay, guys, great job today. Keep up the good work. Thanks for being Lima Strong, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.